Hello students. Students, now we are going to prove the theorem number 10.2. Theorem number 10.2 says the length of the tangent drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Students, before starting this theorem, we have to recall theorem number 10.1. And theorem number 10.1 says that if a tangent drawn at any point of the circle, then it will be perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. नहीं समझ में आया ना? Suppose PQ is a tangent and the point of contact is this one. Suppose it is R. Clear? This tangent PQ is perpendicular through the point of contact to the radius. This becomes perpendicular. That means angle ORP is equal to angle ORQ is equal to 90 degree. This is the theorem number 10.1. Clear? From this theorem, we can conclude that there can be one and only one tangent drawn at a point of a circle. एक सर्किल के किसी भी एक पॉइंट से वन एंड ओनली वन सर्किल हम ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. क्लियर? सेकेंड थिंग, द लाइन कंटेनिंग द रेडियस, ये जो रेडियस, ये लाइन है, ये जो रेडियस को लिया हुआ है, द लाइन कंटेनिंग द रेडियस थ्रू द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट, the line containing the radius through the point of contact is sometimes called normal. This line is called normal of a circle. Clear? And what is theorem number 10.1? Theorem number 10.1 is the tangent of a circle is perpendicular. I am writing here. The tangent of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. It is theorem number 10.1. From this theorem, we can conclude this thing, that the line containing the radius through the point of contact is sometimes called the normal of the circle. And second thing, one and only one tangent can be drawn at a point of a circle. Now students, on the basis of this, we can prove this theorem. Is it? In this theorem, the length of tangents drawn from an external point of a circle are equal. We have to prove. And I have already told that there is if there is there is an external point, and from that external point we can draw two tangents, at most two tangents. See, it's a circle with radius, with center O and radius R. Clear? It is, suppose it is A. This is an external point P. From this P we can draw one tangent here and second tangent here, B. PA and PB are two tangents. We have to prove that the length of these two tangents are equal. For this, we can construct, or we draw, or we join OP. According to our theorem number 10.1, this is perpendicular and this is also perpendicular. Clear? The tangent of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. See the proof. Since the tangent of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact, therefore OA is perpendicular to PA and OB perpendicular to PB. Clear? Now, in triangle OAP and triangle OBP, in triangle OAP and triangle OBP, in triangle OPA, if we apply Pythagoras theorem, so what happened? See here 90 degree, that means this is the OP is the hypotenuse and these are the two sides. So OP square is equal to OP square is equal to OA square, OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square, or PA square. From here, PA square is equal to OP square minus OA square, equation number 1. Similarly, again also OP square is equal to OB square plus PB square. This implies PB square is equal to OP square minus OA square. Question number 2. See, PA square is equal to OP square minus OA square. And OA, what is OA? OA is the radius and similar OB is the radius. So in place of OA here, in place of OA or OB, we can write OB or OA. Since we will write here, since OA is equal to OB, equation number 3, therefore from 1, 2 and 3 we conclude that PA square is equal to PB square or PA is equal to PB. This is what we have to prove. So students, in this way you can prove that the length of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So pause the video to be noted down.